Yes, sir.
So here, couple of things like when you read class hello world, okay,
Hmm.
then you have public static void main,
Hmm.
and it takes parameter string arg.
Okay.
Inside that, it is printing hello world.
Yes, sir.
So if you look at this structure, you have a class hello world. Okay,
Yes.
starts with a curly bracket and ends with a curly bracket.
Hmm.
Inside that, you have one method called main,
Okay, sir.
right? And then main method takes one argument, one parameter.
Okay.
That is of
Okay.
array type, string array type.
Hmm.
Okay, and its return type is void. Void means it does not return anything basically.
Hmm.
Void means nothing, and it is of static type. We learn in later on what is static and all, and this is public. So this
Oh,
method can be called publicly.
okay.
System.out.println for printing
Printing.
which we want. Okay. Any
Okay,
question
sir.
you have on this class?
No, sir. On this, I don't have any question.
Okay, move on to the next one.
This is the second one, addition. This I did by my own, sir. But the first one I have seen there and I have typed here. This logic I have done from on my own.
Good.
Hmm. Hmm.
So you have the class and then you have the same main method, and then
Yeah.
basically you are declaring two variables and then adding
Hmm.
those two variables
Hmm.
and assigning them to C, variable C.
Yes, sir.
Then
Hmm.
individually you are printing those variables.
Yes, sir.
It is also simple.
Hmm.
So now you know how the program is in Java.
Yes, sir. So
So
that's
why
why I
I
didn't take the complicated one like Fibonacci and factorial. There, I was unable to go with some they have given some loops for loop and all. So I was unable to get it, sir. So first I thought of going for some simple program so that I can understand how to write on my
yeah,
own at least.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
Hmm. This one I have taken as even and odd.
Uh-huh.
This logic I understood. That's why I wrote this one, sir. Hmm.
So it is using bit operator, checking with 0.
Yes, sir. And the next one is swap. Here I have taken the two things that after swapping how it should be and before swapping how they are. I want both to be displayed, so I wrote like this.
Hmm.
And this is the largest one, sir. Shall I show you the
Any doubt or?
compilation and? No, sir. In this, I didn't get any doubt, but I have a doubt during compilation and execution.
Yeah,
Shall I
compile and
go
show.
for that?
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Compile and show.
Doubt, sir. Actually, if I am doing like this, even I am getting a display without. 1 second.
So Java C will not give you display.
Mhm. No, sir. My doubt is here. Even I am not giving like Java. Here also it is displaying. Then why we have to go for compilation and then execution? I have that doubt.
I'll show that. So go to your folder where you have this file.
Hmm.
See here, what is that program name?
Hello world.
Hello world.
Hello also.
Hello.
Hmm.
So let's take the hello world. So if you
Hmm.
see the hello world dot Java one program is there, and then hello world dot class is there.
Hmm.
So when you did Java C hello world dot Java, that time that hello
Hmm.
world dot class is created by the
Yes.
compiler.
Hmm.
So it is that Java file is converted and dot class file is created.
Hmm.
Okay. Now open that hello world dot class file. Right click and open in TextPad. You have to select. You have to click that. Then
Hmm.
right click and open in. Or do one thing. Go to a TextPad. Go to your TextPad.
Uh, open with what, sir?
Edit
Text
plus
pad?
edit with Notepad. No option is there.
Okay, I'll check it. Edit with notepad. Yes.
So you see here. So these all junk characters kind of,
Hmm.
but in fact
Yes.
they are meaningful for the Java runtime environment. They are meaningful. If you read
Hmm.
there,
Hmm.
few things you would be able to read. For example,
Hmm.
you see hello world is there,
Yes.
right?
Hmm.
Then what else you can read here?
Line number table
Line number
stream.
table is there, string is there,
Print string.
lang string is there. Okay,
Source
so
file.
uh, so basically your .java file is converted by the compiler into bytecode. This
Hmm.
is what is called bytecode.
Okay.
So
Uh,
when in Java, when we compile and create the bytecode, this bytecode
hmm.
can run in any platform. That could be
Okay.
Unix, that could be operating Windows, that could be Sun, Solaris, anything. Okay,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
point is in those platform we have to install the Java runtime environment JRE. So
Okay.
once we install JRE any
Hmm.
device or any
Hmm.
operating system, then
Hmm.
that runtime environment can read this bytecode and can
Hmm.
process it to do the execution.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
that is the advantage in case of Java. But in case of C, it does not compile and create one more class like this or one more file like this. So
Okay.
whatever you write in C, C++, the same thing is executed directly.
Okay.
So that is the difference. So that is why in Java, first we compile it and create all the class files, and then afterwards we run them.
Yes, sir. Actually, my doubt is that what you told is first we will compile and then we will run,
Run it.
right? Yeah, then the display will be there. But
Right.
my question is, here, here, if I'm giving a statement like Java hello dot Java, it is automatically compiling and giving the output. Why we have to do these? That is compulsory and must that we have
No,
to
you do
do
one thing.
these
Go back.
two steps
Yeah, I'll show you. Go there, remove that hello.class. Go to that
here.
file, remove hello.class.
Okay. Hmm. This one, sir.
Yes, hello.class you delete.
Hmm.
Now run that same command.
It is showing, sir. That's the question
So
I'm asking.
this is basically I think this is a new feature I think which is
Hmm.
allowing you to Java dot hello dot Java when you are giving it is compiling and running both.
Hmm.
Okay,
So it's
but
fine
if you
if
want
we
to
go with
separately
this version.
no
If
no
I'm using this version.
see every time you don't need to compile and run.
Hmm.
See, when in the in the real-time environment you do, first you
Hmm.
will compile and create all the classes, jar, put them into jar file or war file, and then keep it ready. Then afterwards, that war file is deployed into a machine and then it runs. So
Okay.
you don't do compile and run together every time.
Okay.
But in order to help you out, so that
Hmm.
you save your time in the
Hmm.
local environment, and these are the features I think added later on.
Okay. So, so we have to do like this step only, like Java C compilation,
No,
and
not
then we have to
mandatory. Not
not
mandatory. So
mandatory.
if
Okay.
that is something which you needed to learn, that
Ha, ha.
you can compile separately, run separately. But if you
Okay.
do Java command along with the Java extension, then it is compiling and running both.
Yes,
In
sir.
that case, it is saving your time. It
Yeah.
is good for the developer. So you start using this only.
So Java hello dot Java. Okay.
Correct. That format only you start using it.
Okay, sir. That's the doubt yesterday I got because in the Hello World program they have given that we have to do compilation and then run. But when I tried like this, also it is coming.
It's
That's the
coming in, then they have extended the feature so that
Hmm.
it can help the developers.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Then
The next, shall I compile all the programs and?
no, one program compilation is fine. So you
Hmm.
now you have learned how to compile and run the applications, right?
Yes,
And these
yes.
commands you have to remember.
Okay, sir.
Now, side by side, you will do the practicing. Sometimes it will be very complex, but at least you have to attempt once, and then you have to see what is
Hmm.
your problem, so that what is your gap. Okay, but you don't get
Okay.
scared.
Okay, sir.
Give me one.
Hmm. Hmm.
So virtual keyword, right? So C++
Hmm.
supports virtual keyword so that we can decide whether or not to override function. Okay, Java has no virtual keyword. We can override all non-static methods by default. In other words, non-static methods are virtual by default. Okay. So here I thought keyboard you are saying. So it is not
No
keyboard, but it's
keyword.
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 Keyword. Okay. So it's suppose virtual keyword. See here in case of Java, we have a concept of static and non-static.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any background on static or non-static?
No, sir. I just heard that static means it is constant. Like that's all. I don't know.
No, static is not a constant.
Mm-hmm.
So we can override all non-static methods by default. In other words, non-static methods are virtual by default.
Different.
So in Java, everything is an object.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, when you create a class, inside that class, you can have again methods like static and non-static. Variable also you can have static and non-static. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, after you have compiled it and when you are running a class, what it does is it loads the class into the memory of the
Yes.
of JVM, Java Virtual Machine.
Hmm.
Okay. So in the memory, there are multiple parts.
Okay.
Okay. So if it is a static, then it is stored in the class area.
Hmm.
Okay, in the memory. Okay, and then when you run the class and it creates object. Okay, that
Okay.
you will learn later on. And when you create an object, then it goes to a different parts of the memory.
Hmm.
Okay. So when
Hmm.
it goes to the different parts of the memory, that is called heap. So from heap, those objects are run through
Hmm.
some other Java threads.
Okay.
Okay. So there are some concepts surrounding static and non-static.
Hmm.
So when you do the upcoming classes more in detail, you will come to know about those. So that time this concept will be clear for you. So in
Okay.
Java, they are saying you don't have that virtual kind of keyword, but you can achieve it through these non-static methods.
Okay.
So it's saying non-static methods are virtual by
Default. And this one also I didn't get, sir. In sorry, one thing. This one, sir. What is this single root hierarchy, sir?
single.
Object oriented, it is saying that C language, a single root hierarchy is not possible, but here it is possible. I didn't understand
C++
that one.
is an object-oriented language. However, in the C language, a single root hierarchy is not possible.
Hmm.
In Java is also an object-oriented language. However, everything except fundamental types is an object in Java. That I told you. Everything is object there. It is a single root hierarchy
Hmm.
as everything gets derived from java.lang.object.
Hmm.
So uh, that day I showed you J2AC packages
Yes, sir.
and J2EE packages.
Hmm.
Okay. And you saw so many classes and so many interfaces,
Interfaces,
right?
enums.
Enums and exceptions, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
everything is either four types,
Okay.
either interface or class or enum or exception. But
Exception.
at the end, they are a plain Java class only.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now, each of those classes has a parent. Okay, that
Hmm.
is nothing but the java.lang.object. So
Hmm.
object is the top root parent.
Okay.
After this parent only, remaining all classes are created as its children.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So in Java, like every classes, okay, forms a tree.
Hmm.
Okay, and in the tree, in the top root, it is the object class.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is why it is called single rooted. Same
Okay.
thing in C++. But in C, it is not so. In C, it is like, separately everything is managed.
Sir, in in C and C++, I think we will not have like this class, object, and packages, right, sir?
In C, you don't have. In C++,
Yeah.
you have.
Okay, in C++ we'll be having. So, what is the advantage of going for Java, sir, when compared to C++ then?
Still, C++ is aligned with C concepts more.
Hmm.
Okay. And it is not platform independent like Java.
Okay. The main reason is platform independence, right?
Main is platform independent, and there are so many others also. Like go up. You
Okay.
try to understand. Go up.
Hmm. Sure, sir.
So these are all the differences, right? So from the starting, you show me, I'll tell you.
Sure, sir. This is the
First main
starting.
thing is a platform independence part.
Hmm.
Okay. Because in case of C++, then again you have to change the code if you have to do it in different platforms.
Hmm.
Okay. But in Java, once you write, you can run it everywhere.
Yeah.
Then you have all these other structural differences.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like design wise, it is different.
Hmm.
Okay. They come down. uh, these keywords are different. Okay, multiple inheritance is possible in C++, but in Java directly it is not possible. You have to do it through interface. So these are
Hmm.
like syntactic clearly difference.
Hmm. Hmm.
In C++ you have pointers. In Java it has a memory management system by default.
Hmm.
Okay. Then there is some differences in terms of compiler and interpreter.
Okay.
Then how the call by value and call by reference is different in C++ and Java.
Hmm.
I will explain you how it works through programming, call by value and call by reference.
Okay, sir.
Structures are different, thread support is different. C++ does not have built-in support for threads. Okay.
Hmm.
So, but in Java, thread is a very, very powerful feature.
Okay. So that I'll be getting in comment sessions, sir. What
Coming
is thread
sessions,
data?
you will be learning this.
Okay. That's it.
Documentation. So these all structurally, programming different, but main advantage is the platform independence part.
Okay.
And how Java is platform independence because of these features only.
Hmm.
In Java has all these features, which C++ do not, right? That
Hmm.
is why Java is able to manage to make it in platform.
Okay, sir. This is up to here only I completed, sir, because I didn't do much well
No, no,
better
that's
with
fine
this.
because you have written the programs also. I have given you more work so that you are occupied.
Hmm.
That is fine. I mean, you do it as per
But I tried my own only, sir. One program I have seen and typed here, but all the other four programs I have done my own. That's why it had taken a lot of time for me to come with this theory. Because to understand that logic, how to write and all, first time I'm writing, I took a lot of time for me.
yeah, writing in own, it will help you compared
Hmm. Okay,
in
sir.
your writing. That is why yesterday I said you first
Hmm.
you read the program and
Hmm.
by heart or try to memorize and then write off your own. That will be that
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
that way you can learn more.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, sir.
And actually, Anand called me and you had some confusion that what
Hmm.
you have to do.
Yes, yes. But no, actually, like I don't. I thought of not asking him, and he said that if you have any doubt, you ask me. I'll tell you.
Ah,
But my intention is that I don't want to ask him. I want to write by my own. Then I asked him. I don't know how to write and all. He's saying once I'll talk to sir. The sir will give me a clarification. Then I'll tell you what to do. He told me. So that's because I didn't call you because if you tell me technically also I don't know what to write and what to write. You know, I'll not understand properly. So if he can talk with you, he will understand directly. I can consume your more time. He can understand directly. You know, that's why I asked him
no,
to
no
call you.
problem. That you can do. No,
Once if I get
because he will
little
understand
hands
better
on, then I can
faster.
call you.
He will understand faster and he will understand what I'm trying to say and why I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
That's the reason I asked him to call
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's not an issue.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so then you cover the other two topics, and for that topic, if you have other program, you just write it.
Mm.
And sometimes, let's say if it is a very big program and
Huh.
you cannot by heart it, then in that
Yeah.
case, you half of you by heart and write.
Okay, sir.
So let's say it has 100 lines, and
Mm.
definitely you cannot do it. So
Mm.
5 lines or 10 lines you target. Okay, at least
Okay.
5 lines I will very well I will understand. I will
Mm.
remember it, and then I will write it
Okay.
like that. You do.
Hmm. So what I have to do now, sir? What is my
So, do
task
you
now?
have programs there in that?
Yeah, sir. There are so many.